seen this person?
She left.
When? Where'd she go?
I don't know. It was a while ago. I saw her do something before she left. It's a bit of a walk from here, but if you got time.
No way.
I think maybe she saved my life.
She did.
Tell her. Thank you.
What time do you call this, huh? There's not much duration in these, so I'll be quick. Okay, so I was here, that's obvious. But I've had to go and help some people. And you know me, I've never been a fan of the old abductions. I don't know where it'll lead me. I've got a Lupari ship, and I'll keep the transponder blaring. Hurry up, instant V Vinder. Oh, and I love you. Oh, coordinates. So I'm heading to you. Oh, no, don't run.
No. I'm on my way.
Oh, now he's looking for her. Welcome back to Andre Say. Today we're jumping into Doctor Who, season 13, episode 5. Ooh, I like that. We have one more episode of this series, and yes, I do know we have 3 more episodes after that, or like specials or something like that. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and then I'll be caught up. So just a few things. I do know, I don't know if I ever acknowledged that somebody did let me know that one of the guys is one of the characters that we met in space is actually, I think his name was Worm in Game of Thrones, right? He also was in some other shows that I actually forgot, but I really do like that actor, so it's really good to see him here. I did not notice him because of his hair, but now I do. Ooh, I actually think he's very attractive. So I know that, and then I started seeing everybody comment about there was an end credit scene, so I ended up watching that and putting that in before this reaction, so thank you for that. And then the other thing was that some people were saying, I started seeing comments on my Doctor Who classics and saying not to give up on that. I didn't. I took the advice of some people and where they said try to get through New Who, so I'm secure at the spot of where everybody else is, and New Who is coming out, New Doctor Who is coming out November 30th, I think people said, right? So, or if it's not November 30th, it's damn near it. So I'm just trying to do my best to catch up with the New Who, and then I'll get back into classic Doctor Who. Also, we do know another thing that people touch. I'm just touching base with all the BBC Studio type shows that I do here on this platform, which apparently there's a lot. The Torchwood. We will be getting into that. I did do a poll about the older shows that I could do. Everybody voted, and it was for Stranger Things. I have one more episode of Stranger Things, and then I'll be putting another poll. There you will see on there Torchwood on that next poll of the older shows for me to focus on and to do. You guys, everybody knows I work if you don't know, not everybody knows, but I do work a full-time job, so that job is very demanding, and I'm always tired. So I do watch a lot of shows. I'm on this platform, shows and movies. I will never stop watching so much shows and movies because it just keeps me very interested in tuned into this, the channel and everything like that. Although I love y'all immensely, I do have ADD, as I always say, so I always jump all over the place, but it does keep my attention and always makes me want to come back and film. Switch it up, Andres. That's my motto. So yes, I will be putting another poll, so definitely look out for that poll as soon as you see the last episode of Stranger Things reaction. Hope you guys check out my Stranger Things reaction, and then we'll be caught up, and then, as I said, I'll be doing another poll. So the last episode, I'm caught up, right? Love the last episode because I love the Weeping Angels. I think I like the Weeping Angels more than I like the Cybermen, but not more than I like the Daleks. And I love the Cybermen, but I just love the fear that the Weeping Angels give, and they literally don't say anything. They don't tell you that they're going to kill you, incinerate, or anything like that. They just take you to another place and feed off of your energy. And I just like that. Just quiet killing. So now we're gonna get into this. The doctor was a weeping angel, and you guys did once again explain to me about what the weeping angel, who the weeping angels, the division. And I think I said in the last episode, the last reaction, that it was the first time I'm hearing about the division. When I said that, I was really meaning in like the core span of the last 2 seasons. So I do know in season series 13 that they did mention division as well, right? Yeah, series 13. Everything is mumbo jumbo. Yeah, series 13. So I do know that. And then people try to let me know about like how division and unit are similar and different as well. So I did see those comments, and it's just really enlightening, is that a word? For everybody to comment and let me know about things that either I miss or I just don't know. And I thank you guys so much for commenting and just keeping me up to date and keeping me in knowledge of Doctor Who. This is really Sleep Andre's talking to you guys. So you get to give me like 15 more minutes, and I promise you I'll be back to being my old self. So I need to shut up because right now I'm just talking. So if you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can, on the 2nd or 3rd tier here on this platform on YouTube that most likely will copyright my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So once again, if you'd like to see this in a full reaction, please join one of those platforms today. And if you guys would like to support this channel for free, please hit that like button, share, and comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give. Survivors of the Flux! Wow! Woo! That was a 10. That was an effing 10. To tell you the truth, I got really emotional when we found out that that was the doctor's mother, Techa. By the way, I want you guys to realize something. Didn't I tell you it took me about 15 minutes I needed, and then I'll be wide awake? Now, if you go back into this intro and see how I was barely saying any words, and now look at me. I'm alive! I'm alive! This episode was life. This is what we need, okay? Now, I respect, let me start here, okay? I respect everybody's opinions. I really do. I really do. By the way, we're about to go full on gay, so buckle up, folks. It's about to get a little fun. I have too much energy. The coffee and this energy drink has fully hit me, and I think I have a good 15 minutes to spare before I need to edit. I won't talk for 15 minutes, I promise. But this is what you need, guys. In a Doctor Who show, this is what you're on your toes non-stop. You guys said the Flux was literally no joke. Like, it was an amazing storyline. It was an amazing series. It was an amazing chapter. And the key to the gag, to the key, to the lemons and the juices is that really this is during the pandemic and they were able to do all of this? Really? Like, this is during the pandemic? Let me look one more time. I think I have the date when this was aired. This was aired, well, it was released March 17th. This wasn't during the pandemic. March 17, 2006. Why was I told this is during the pandemic? 2006 wasn't the pandemic. Or maybe, no. How is that possible when it came out in 2005? Who dated this? I don't know when this came out. It does not tell me. Right here it says 2006, y'all, but 2006 was literally the year. I'm not even gonna look this up. 2000. If it came out, if this New Who came out in 2000, did it come? New Who came out in 2005. So how would this be March 17, 2006? And everybody says it's dirt, and we've seen so many seasons / series. I don't know why I would say 2000. Anyways, let me move. let me move right along. The point of what I'm saying is the acting, the cinematography is amazing. Everything is just on point. The music, the cliffhangers, like cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. Chin and Balls, shout out to you. You did amazing this series. The first episode was a complete loss for me, but 2, 3, 4, and now 5, we are seriously, this is not stopping. By the way, when I watch this and I play this back, me screaming and like this is super irritating. So I'm really sorry for you guys and your ears that you have to keep hearing me go, wow, wow. I told you, we're going full on gay. It's gonna be fun. But yes, this was an amazing episode. I kind of wish that the doctor had a one-on-one face-off with her mother. I think that would have been, unless somehow she comes back, but I highly doubt it. I think she's completely gone. Ashes to ashes, dust to flux. But the mother and the doctor having a one-on-one battle would have been so emotional. I probably would have cried, because when we discovered that she was Teta-who, Teta-wee, Teta-ween, that's in Star Wars. When we found out what her name was, Tetris, I was like, oh my God, and I actually felt like I was gonna cry, and I had no idea what was happening to my body. I was like, oh my God, do I have a lot more like moisture? Am I hydrated? Clearly I am. And I was about to give you guys waterworks, but then we moved right along. So she's a very strong character, that actress who plays her mother, very strong. At first when she was saying like she regenerated, I was like, wait, this cannot be the master. That's the only person I go to when I hear regenerate, if it's not the doctor. So I was like, oh. Then when she discovered the mothers, it was a gag. It was definitely a gag. Then we have this guy, the Serpentale, with his thing. I'm trying to figure out, how does he get the serpent thing, snake thingamajiggies in their bodies without even touching them, but he is a non-terrestrial form, so he could do like that. We saw Kate, love Kate, and she almost got blown to smithereens, but she ended up almost getting blown to smithereens, and without any hesitation, she said, I gotta go dark, and then she was gone. She live to fight another day. She holds that motto straight to her broken cell phone. So then we had the dog come back. I know, the Lipari. Oh, I got it right. I'm really good, guys. Thank you so much. So we got to Lipari. He came back. He met up with the lady who looks like the lady from Star Wars, and they're together. And then the Worm, Game of Thrones character, he's over there inside of a body of one of those life forces, and Dee is there. Shout out to Dee. So Dee and Worm, they're gonna try to somehow get out of this prison thing, which all that space, I'm like, you know what? As long as somebody destroys us, like, this is a really nice scene. Like, and it's only you and me, girl. We good, girl. Where's the restaurant? It was very pretty inside of him. That's what he said. It was very spacious inside of this beautiful, beautiful big man. But yes, hair flip. But yes, so they're stuck inside somebody, and it's not tight at all. And let's move right along, Andres. Move right along. My favorite villains, by the way, since I think I started, okay, that's a lie. But these two villains, Miss Blue and Mr. Purple, they are by far, like, I really love these two villains. They are everything. Swarm and whatever the hell his name is, or her. I don't know which one is Swarm and which one is Azori. But Mr. Purple guy, the purple guy, I actually like. I like the purple guy over the woman. I think the purple guy has these lines and he knows how to deliver it, and he is everything. I would literally spend a whole series just him being a main villain and him like doing whatever he does. You know what I mean? Like, he is top tier, amazing. And then killing the doctor's mom with literally no hesitation and no troubles is actually really worrisome. So we start the Flux doing its own thing. We got the Ood. And the Ood looks so, like, definitely budget. When Mr. Ood came through, I said, well, you look different from the last time I seen you. Like, you definitely got some, BBC Studios definitely got some money for Doctor Who and gave it to you, sir. So shout out to you and your ball in your hand. And I think the weakest character for me is the guy who looks like Mr. Scrooge, who just keeps popping in and out. Like, he's a cool character, but he's like, maybe because I just find him very confusing. And you guys know, I get confused easily, child. So, like, him just popping in and out and them not really explain. Okay, well, maybe he could do that because from the first episode we've seen and he was talking about whatever he was talking about. So, and now all of the Centauris, aka Potato Heads, they're now all over the place. And they're working with General Swarpendale. Like, this is crazy. So the next episode, we still got maybe we got the Weeping Angels still involved. We got the Centaurians. We got the we got the dogs. We got the dogs, Potato Heads. We got Mr. Scrooge. We got Mr. Purple and Miss Blue. We got the Doctor, Weeping Angels. Ood. We have everything. Like literally, we got this. The next episode is going to be the final chapter, and I am super excited to get into that. I have nothing else to say. This was a 10 out of 10. It definitely woke me up and made me super excited to be able to edit this. And I hate editing. I think editing is dreadful. I wish I could just upload my whole reaction up on YouTube with no problems, but I can't, especially not this from BBC Studios. So I gotta edit it down. But this was an amazing episode. I fucking loved it. To tell you the truth, I think this episode, I don't know if I like the last episode more or this episode. I think the last episode got me since press play. This one got me probably because I was super tired. Probably, like I said, within 15 minutes of me watching it. But once I was already 15 minutes in, and this is a 50-minute, so I still got 45 minutes of just pure excitement. Okay, 15 minutes of me kind of being tired. But 45 minutes of just on my feet. Like, my mouth was wide open. By the way, my tongue, every time I edit this, I'll be seeing my reactions to different shows, and I always, because I drink black coffee, right? So I drink black coffee, there's no sugar, there's no milk, and so I chug it while I'm watching the show to, like, just shoot me up a little bit of caffeine. And also, black coffee is actually really good for you guys, so definitely take at least a cup of black coffee a day. My personal opinion. You can black coffee, no milk, no sugar, just that's why it's black. Maybe get like crackers, butter, or if you want to just eat healthy, I'm about to get some grapes. Ew, grapes and black coffee. But the point is that my tongue is always like a different color, and my mouth is so big. That's what he said. I'm such a loser that I can literally make jokes and laugh at myself. So hope you guys are laughing with me. But my lips are big, child, my mouth is huge. That's on my Grindr profile. But yes, what it's crazy because and then I see myself when I'm editing, and I'm like, oh my god, look at my tongue. But it's definitely because of my black coffee. So guys, have no fear. I take care of myself. Just in case you guys are wondering what's going on with my tongue. I highly doubt that's what you guys clicked this reaction for. But anyways, everything was a 10. The acting was amazing. Jodie was amazing. Shout out to Jodie. I understand that people that didn't like Jodie, I would understand why they didn't like her previously in other episodes, but I feel like if they stuck around, I wish that the majority of people stuck around and saw this, then you're like, damn, wait, hold on, Balls, is he getting it together? And Chin Balls really did get it together. He did really rescue Jodie as the Doctor, I think, my personal opinion. I feel like maybe Doctor Who was falling out for a lot of people. For me, it really wasn't. I just had my tiffs and tasks with the other series, but this series definitely revived it for me. It definitely gave me that jolt of energy saying, damn, I just want to keep watching Doctor Who. This actually makes me want to wake up and be like, damn, let me put on Doctor Who that I don't have on my TV because I don't have BBC Studios. Oops. But I can find it somewhere, and I do. That's why I watch it here with you guys. And it's really honestly an amazing show. And the journey is worth it. I honestly would tell anybody who would be watching Doctor Who or would think about doing Doctor Who to definitely watch Doctor Who. And especially, okay, yeah, there are episodes that are dreadful. Not dreadful. There are episodes that aren't that great. But overall, it's just still an amazing show. And it's been around for ever. So how many years? 60th anniversary is in November. So props and shout out and bow down, because there is no other show out there that I know of that has been around for 60 fucking years. So yeah, okay, it's been around for 60 years, and the vast majority of the show has been fucking amazing. So okay, it had a few slip-ups, but don't you have a few slip-ups if you existed in 60 years? Wouldn't you slip and fall? But you know what? With every slip and fall becomes a rising. You get up again and you do better. You can do better. You are a little bit more careful. And that's what Chin and Balls did, guys. Chin and Balls slipped up. He fell. He realized he has chins and balls, and he slipped up and he gave you guys Series 13, and it has been amazing from start to end, and that's how I feel. And I'm gonna stop because I spent a lot of money on this set. And I'm about to break it. But this was amazing. So shout out to BBC Studios. Shout out to Doctor Who. Shout out to Jodie. Shout out to the actors, the VFX team, the audio, the music, the cinematography, the writers. Don't forget the writers. Just shout out, because this is what it's about, guys. This show is what it's about. This series is what it's about. This is what makes me thrive and want to be an actor, because it is fucking phenomenal. Excuse my language. This was amazing. And I don't know who, listen, we all got opinions. Everybody got an opinion like an asshole. But this has to, I don't know who would say, like, no, this isn't that good. This was really good. This was really good. I'm done. I don't know what time it is. I need to edit. So, if you would like to support this channel for free, I have to add that animation somewhere. Please hit that like button, share, and comment down below. I promise you doing all three things does wonders for this channel and does wonders for this video. And I'll see you guys next time with more Doctor Who.